Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and discovering that the salary you depend on is gone. Not a delayed payment, not a deduction from your paycheck, but completely gone. And suddenly, difficult questions begin to appear. How will you pay your bills? How will you cover your expenses? And what happens if this situation continues for months? The problem is not losing a job alone. The real problem is that millions of people rely on only one source of income. And if that source stops for any reason, their plans, goals, and financial stability stop with it. But people who enjoy real financial security think differently. They do not depend on a single paycheck. They build multiple income streams alongside it. So how can you build a second source of income without leaving your job? And what are the most realistic ways to start, even if you are starting from zero? That is exactly what we will talk about today. The first thing you need to understand is that building a second income stream does not necessarily mean creating a huge company or investing large amounts of money. This is one of the biggest myths out there. In reality, most successful income streams start very small, but they start with a clear plan. Now let's talk about some of the most realistic ways to build additional income in today's world. The first path: learn a valuable digital skill. We live in a skill-based economy. Today, income is no longer tied only to the number of hours you work. It is tied to the value you can provide. There are many highly demanded digital skills in today's market, such as media buying, automation and artificial intelligence, video editing and content creation, graphic design, digital marketing, and many other skills that can be learned gradually over time. The advantage here is that you do not need a large amount of capital to get started. What you need is continuous learning and consistent practice until you can provide real value to others. The second path: turn your skill into income. This is where many people make a common mistake. They learn the skill and then stop there. But a skill alone does not create money. Money comes when you use that skill to solve a problem for someone else. If you learn video editing, you can offer video editing services. If you learn media buying, you can manage advertising campaigns for businesses. If you learn design, you can create brand identities and marketing materials. The idea is simple. The skill is the tool. The income comes from using that tool to help others. The third path: build your own digital asset. This is one of the most powerful long-term strategies. You can create content in the field you work in, or in a topic you genuinely enjoy talking about. You do not need to be a world-class expert. You simply need to provide real value to people. Over time, content turns into an audience, and an audience turns into opportunities. Eventually, those opportunities can become a business, a service, or even a product of your own. That is why content has become one of the most powerful assets anyone can build today. But what if you do not want to freelance or create content? Look around carefully. What problem do people constantly face? What do they need? What product could be offered in a better way? This is where real businesses begin. Many people believe success requires dozens of products, but in reality, entire businesses have been built around a single product. One product executed with excellence, marketed effectively, and improved consistently until it became a recognized brand. So do not think about building an empire on day one. Start with one problem, one product, or one service. Then, improve and expand gradually. There is another important point. Do not use a lack of money as an excuse not to start. We live in an era where you can reach thousands of people for free. If you sell a service, use content to demonstrate your expertise. If you sell a product, use content to explain its benefits and solve customer problems. If you are learning a skill, use content to document your journey and share what you learn. Today, content is no longer just a form of entertainment. It has become one of the most powerful business-building tools in the world. But there is one final thing you should understand. Do not treat a second income stream as a way to escape your job. Treat it as a way to build greater financial security. Your current job may be the fuel that finances your future project. So do not rush to quit. Build your second income stream first. Make it stable. Test it in the market. And then make decisions based on results, not excitement. There's a famous rule in the world of money. Never rely on a single source of income, because that one source can disappear at any moment.